Welcome back. And falling flat, Democrat darling Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's Green New Deal failing to pass its first Senate vote. So what does this say about Democrats who just voted present instead of starting a debate? Former Deputy Assistant Administrator in EPA Air's office, Mandy Gunasekara. Did I get that right?
You did.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for joining us this morning. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and take a look at this list of Democrats who co-sponsored the Green New Deal, yet voted present on this, which could be a shock to a lot of people. You've got Cory Booker on the list. You've got Kirsten Gillibrand on the list. You've got a bunch of people there. You can see the entire list. Kamala Harris, Bernie Sanders. The list goes on. What do you make of the fact that they voted present instead of no?
I think it's a total embarrassment, and frankly, the voters that they represent should be upset, because it is a disservice for senators to show up and vote supposedly for the issue that they all sold to us a couple weeks ago as the most important issue facing humanity, and they showed up and they voted present. You know who doesn't vote present for his job is President Trump, and if they were serious about addressing climate or the environment, they would spend more time trying to work with him instead of trying to destroy everything that he's created successfully these first 2 years.
So what would your message be to their supporters then?
I think that they should call their representatives, and they should not let them go and buck issues anymore by voting present. They should get serious about any kind of issues, especially environment and energy issues, and find ways to work with the president and his cabinet members in a very productive way.
Let's go ahead and take a listen to what Mike Lee had to say on the Green New Deal and get your reaction after.
This is a picture of Aquaman, a superhero from the undersea kingdom of Atlantis. I draw your attention, Mr. President, to the 20-foot impressive seahorse he's riding. Under the Green New Deal, this is probably Hawaii's best bet.
What do you think about that?
I think he points out the ridiculousness of the Green New Deal, and more largely, the Democrats have a major credibility issue. They're trying to propose issues that are not popular and wouldn't work. They're trying to perpetuate a socialist agenda, and Senator Mike Lee was right to point out how shallow and lack of thought that they've put into their relative policies.
We want to get your take on another topic as well. So let's go ahead and take a listen to what Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez had to say when she was asked if it's okay to have kids because of climate change.
There's scientific consensus that the lives of children are going to be very difficult, and it does lead, I think, young people to have a legitimate question. You know, is it okay to still have children?
So she raises that question. USA Today published an article on how more women are not having children due to climate change. Where is this coming from?
It's coming from extreme rhetoric that isn't healthy for any kind of debate. And personally, I think it's heartbreaking. I'm a mother of 2 children, and I'll tell you that today under President Trump, I couldn't be more optimistic about their future. And I think anyone thinking about having children should know that we are living in the most prosperous country, and we have significant economic growth before us. The president is setting us up for perpetual success thanks to his economic agenda and environmental dominance that goes alongside a very healthy future when it comes to environmental progress.
You know, I don't have kids, but I know many people who do, and I've never heard one person say on the list of why to or why not have kids, climate change.
I haven't either, and I don't think it's not a serious thing to say when you're thinking about having children. And it's something you would expect from somebody like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who's not a serious congressperson. She doesn't put forward serious issues, and she brings up ridiculous statements like that. And what you saw yesterday was a rejection of her and those dangerous policies like the Green New Deal.
All right, Mandy, thank you very much for your time. We appreciate it.